So whatever we have decided or planned and allocated the resources, now it is the time to implement the action plan, which may be designed by the supervisors or the managers who is looking after the post audit activities. So in this, we have to create the communication plan. Okay. uh, so the communication plan, or we have to raise the awareness. This communication plan can be uh, that the it should be whatever the findings, and especially the target savings of energy of the particular company which is going for energy auditing, that should be emailed to the concerned person, first of all. Secondly, it could be there could be some ERP module, as in our university there is a LMS, learning management system. There could be a similar some online awareness, online communication ERP channel, so it could be broadcasted there. As in our case we are having the announcement section, so we can post our thoughts and communication, whatever. For example, if we have to share the classroom codes, I used to prefer that announcement section. And similarly, the websites also play the awareness role or the communication plan. So whatever the target it may be, that can be communicated through e-notice as well as the website. Okay, so there can be a section or the web link, hyperlink in the main company portal, which may be dedicated to this energy auditing, so that the person can anywhere anytime click into those links and go through the details. So it raise the awareness. Okay, this is the second point, to raise the awareness. So uh, it increases the energy efficiency initiatives, and the goals can be achieved easily. So awareness, how to raise the awareness. Sometimes we may observe that the employees of the company, or especially the core companies, may not be well educated or may not be well dedicated enough to these online measures, whether it may be the WhatsApp medium or it may be the website. They don't bother even. They are more concerned that okay, we are coming at 9 and going at 5, and after that it is our own time, pleasure time. We are not bothering to look out for the e-notices or the ERPs or the websites. So what needs to be done? But as far as the company policy goes, we cannot spare any one of the employee. Okay, because if the any one of the employee is left, or he is not educated enough or motivated enough, so the goal may be defeated. Okay, the goal of going for the energy efficiency may be defeated. So what needs to be done for such cases? For such cases, the company displays the banners, go for the hard copy notices in the notice boards, signboards. Okay, and also they take care that these signboards are placed in the places which are easily visible. So what are the places which are easily visible, or the person go through that? First of all, it may be the places where attendance is being marked, because every employee which is coming to the company or the industry, they will mark their attendance so that their salary can be prepared. So these can be the biometric attendance at that place or at that area. There can be any these banner sort of things. Next is the walls of the workplace or the machine in which these employees or the core employees are working. So in the surroundings or in the boundaries of those, or on the passage area or on the entry point of those, it can be placed. Next is the employees go to the canteens, washrooms, or the place where they have their lunch. So these are the places where these target audiences can be aware. Okay, so they are bound to go there. So by even by mistake they cannot miss these things. Okay, if it is banner is in front of them, they are bound to see. Okay, so on these measures they raise the awareness. Next is the building capacity through the training, access of information, the transfer of the successful practices, etc. So awareness is one thing, but the energy saving measures, the knowledge of the energy saving measures may not be known to each and everyone from the technical point of view. Okay, there can be awareness. Okay, switch off the fans when not in use, switch off the lights when not in use. These are okay, but the minute details which are related with the maintenance, lubrication, and machine scheduling, etc., these are not aware. Okay, so these can be imparted through the training. So maybe 5% or over the order, next 5%. So they can be sent to through the refresher program or the training programs. so that the successful practices of the past of the different companies or industries can be shared with them, so that they there is a building of capacity of energy saving. Next is the motivation. So the managers should constantly motivate them, and also the motivation comes from the incentives. Okay, until and unless something extra is given to a person, okay, the person feel less motivated. Okay, so if there could be some incentive, okay, if the company, for example, is having the uh, total bill of 2 lakh rupees per month, okay, so if there is some incentive that if we are saving by 10%, so out of that 10%, 5% will be shared to other HR activities or the playing development of playing areas or the gym areas within the company, which the employees may avail, or there could be some free lunch offer or the month end parties uh, due to those cost saving measures, etc. Okay, so these are the incentives which motivate the employees. Okay, next is the tracking and monitor. So whatever the action plan, it should be monitored progressively. Only then we can say that we are on the right path or not. Next is the evaluate process. So whatever the plans they have done, they have gone for the communication plans, awareness plan, they may have motivated them, the capacity building is there, but still the progress is to be evaluated, that whatever we have done, is it going in the right direction or and following the right timelines or not, that is to be evaluated. Okay, so the regular evaluation of the energy performance and the effectiveness of the energy efficiency initiatives allows energy managers to measure the effectiveness of the projects, make informed decision about the future energy projects. So if a person or the managers who are concerned with this, they can look out for the energy saving measures, then they can plan the future energy projects in a much effective manner. Okay, and also they have to reward the individuals and the teams for the accomplishments, as I have just mentioned, that until and unless there is a some motive, direct motive, only then he feel motivated. So that direct motivation can be the rewards or the certification or the appreciation, or maybe say extra 2 day leave from the month, etc. This can be the or the bonus incentives, maybe 5,000 rupees per month is given annually, or it may be so. So these are the things which helps in the future initiatives, and the energy managers have to evaluate these progress and document also. So they have to keep the documentation also, that whatever their plans, they are being executed in a right manner or not. Okay, so next is the this is the table which includes the conversion factors. In the last class we have mentioned that the whenever the energy audit report is prepared, so matrix is to be taken care of, that the what units we are using in those things. So every person is not a technical person, so they may not understand few things. So these conversion factors is to be remembered by you. So few of them are very easy and you have studied in your previous classes also, but few may be new, and few are giving problem in our minds because they are in the CGS system and we are following the SI system or the MKS system. So the this tons, long tons, short tons, what does it means? Barrels, barrels and the gallons, these are two renowned units which are still in use for the measurement of liquids throughout, although they are not the SI units. For example, in the barrels, in term when US standards are concerned, we have to multiply by the 0.15898 to get the cubic meters, or in the you can say the more standard units. Similarly, the gallons is given here. We have to multiply by 3.7854 into 10 to the power minus 3 to get these units. Okay, so these the entries which are given in the second column are to be multiplied with the third column to get the values of the first column. For example, let's take the easy one. The second row is having the metric ton. So 1 ton, we know that it is 1000 kg. So when this 1 ton is multiplied by the 10 to the power minus 3, which is in the third column, we will get the first column as 1 kilogram. Okay, so these are the next is the this BTU is given. BTU is the British thermal unit. Okay, calories, tons of equivalent oil equivalent is it is used for the energy conversion comparison. Okay, so you have to remember all these units. Next is this PSI is given. PSI is the pounds per square inch. Okay, this is the same unit which we are using or telling the person while giving the input of air pressure in our two-wheelers and four-wheeler tires. Okay,